Jai Hind, everyone.
Jain sir.
Jai sir.
Okay, once again, welcome back. We will start today's lecture session. Before that,
Jain
I would
sir.
like to say something. Jai Hind, Jai. This Saturday, the previous Saturday, I witnessed NDA POP. It was an amazing experience, and I will just wish one of you or all of you soon join whatever is your destination, dream destination, like Prasad, Vivek, Sangram, Jay. You all are dreaming to reach different academies, mostly NDA, but Jay is preparing for CDS. So, whichever academy you go, soon you should land in your own respective POPs. That I wish. It is always an amazing experience. It reminded my own POP. It is nostalgic always. So, it was a very good experience again because on drill square whatever passing out parade you witness, it's always great. Okay, who is the first volunteer today?
I would like to speak, sir.
I would like.
Okay, Vivek is there, then we will go to Prasad. Vivek, you start. Prasad, you keep time.
Yes. So there is no card number.
Jay, I will give you card after this lecture or you can prepare. You take card number 13. One
Okay,
three
sir.
one
I
three.
will prepare 30 number card. Okay, sir. Yes, sir.
Vivek, you can start.
So, sir, good evening to all dear friends. I have chosen the topic to speak on is India-Canada relations. So, India-Canada have long-lasting relationships marked by the mutual respect and shared democratic values. Their ties date back to early 20th century, but gained momentum in 1947 when India got independence. Since then, they have established a long relationship, including formal as diplomatic relations, encompassing trade, investment, education, and cultural ties, with a significant Indian diaspora in Canada, which further strengthen their relations. Now, talking about the recent development in India-Canada relationship, so that are not that good as before because we have seen the assassination of Niger case, and there is also diplomatic relations have deteriorated sharply. And then Canada is enlisting Five Eyes Alliance for from Five Alliance to gain international support amid rising diplomatic tension with India over security implications. Then now talking about the major areas where the India-Canada relation is significant. So the very first is political relations. Both countries collaborate on the international forums such as G20, Commonwealth, and United Nations for addressing the issues such as climate change, security concern, and sustainable development. Then coming to economic cooperation, so bilateral trade between both the countries is 9.36 billion US billion dollar, with Canada being the 18th largest foreign investor in India. Then coming to the diaspora connection, so Canada is home to around 1.8 million people of Indian origin, which including approximate 1 million NRIs, non-residential Indians, making it one of the largest diasporas globally. So now talking about the education exchange. So education exchange is a significant, with Indian students comprising around 40% of the Canada's international student population, which enhance its cultural diversity. Then coming
Last.
to the strategic importance, so collaboration of maritime security, counter-terrorism, and maintaining regional stability in the Indo-Pacific region is important. Despite it faces several challenges like diplomatic immunity issue, Khalistan issue, economic and trade barriers, visa and immigration issues. But their relation can be strengthened further, addressing issues such as addressing Khalistan issue, strengthening economic ties, balance geopolitical interests, and leveraging multilateral forums. So, be having
I will do
many challenges, Indian Canada relation can be improved in future. Thank you.
Very good, Vivek. Uh, See how, with the change of situation, topics can be updated. India Canada relations is a new topic for SSB, or for that matter in the group discussion arena also. If you see, this was never a topic earlier, but recent developments are very, very funny. India and Canada are not in a good relation, and the issue is Khalistan. The way Canadian government is trying to harbor some pro Khalistan organizations and some individuals. Some of the allegations they have put on India, that we neutralize some most wanted Khalistani, we call them terrorists, but they are refusing to acknowledge. But whatever facts now Vivek has brought out, Canada is a hot destinations for especially education. If you see today, India's population in Canada is amazing. So much of inter country relation is now mixed because of so much of huge population there. To the extent some of the Indian origin people are there in politics. The defense minister was there from Indian origin, previous defense minister, and never know, like in US, on the hotspot of the president, maybe Indian origin people will reach there because so much of population is settled there. Permanent citizenship, so many people are taking. But the major area is education, where people are reaching out to Canada. But now there is a question mark whether Canada is our friend or not. So of late, there are some disturbances, and India has been objecting now, and that's why Canada is now trying to come to our negotiations. We have taken a tough stand when they allege something which India never accepted, and even US and other countries are trying to intervene between our relations, because it is not about now relation between India and Canada for just country's sake. So many peoples are affected, especially Punjabis are having the recent destination as Canada, and so many Sikh people are there, and that's why maybe Khalistan movement oriented people took that point. They raise funds, they raise organization. Earlier it was Britain, now it is more in Canada, and that is how people take shelter and do some international activities sitting outside. Not only India, even for Pakistan also, Canada is a destination for which they also face similar problems. Anybody who runs away from Pakistan for good or bad reasons generally go to Britain or Canada. The recent destination is Canada. It is a good topic, good that Vivek has brought out, because this will be a future new topic, India Canada relations, and you all should know what is happening in this field. Okay, good, Vivek. For your pronunciations, work uh, regularly, speaking more uh, with a purpose. Try and listen to your own speech. That will give you better insight how your pronunciations of different words is coming out. A better smoothness will come when you pay more attention to it, because we all are having this language as a third
Yes, sir.
language. So what happens when we start learning it, speaking it, our own mother tongue's impression is there on that language. Slowly we have to remove it to some extent. It will always be there, but can we make it more influential, better, akin to original English? So this is that attempt you must do. Listen to your own pronunciations and your speech. Overall, a good lecturate.
Yes,
The
sir.
tempo has to come in with more
Thank you,
practice.
sir.
Okay, good. Prasad, ready?
Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, Vivek, keep time.
Vivek, can I start?
Wait for a minute. First, Prasad, now you can start.
Good evening, sir. My today's topic of lecturate is division of states. For better understanding, I have divided my topics in three parts. First, what is the history, why states are divided, and finally I will conclude. From the history, we know that India is a vast country with various beliefs and cultures. And for this, when India became independent, for better administration, India was divided into many states. In the year 1960, the state of Bombay was divided into Gujarat and Maharashtra, mainly for comfortable lives of Gujarat speaking community and Marathi speaking community. In the year 2000, many divisions occurred. For example, Bihar was divided into Bihar and Jharkhand. Similarly, Madhya Pradesh was divided into Madhya Pradesh and Chhattisgarh. And Uttar Pradesh was divided into Uttarakhand and Uttar Pradesh. Similarly, in the year 1966, Punjab was divided into Punjab and Haryana. The main question that arises in our mind is why the division of states is needed. There are four major reasons behind this. The first is better administration. When a state is big, obviously there may be problem in doing administration. If this state is divided into more smaller parts, more population and better things can be controlled. So better administration is the reason for division of states. Second is economic growth. There are many problems in the society which are very minute and they cannot be concentrated or attention cannot be given to them. So when a state is divided, such minute things, such economical problems can be given attention by the bureaucrats as well as the leaders. Third is the regional identity. There are many regional people who has some sense of identity and unity between them. And if we divide it, this will be boosted up. But still, these have many controversies. Most important thing about division of state is recent development of Jammu and Kashmir. When Jammu and Kashmir was divided into Jammu and Kashmir and Ladakh, I will conclude that division of state is both good as well as bad. It is bad because there can be many issues such as division of resources, which may be unequal between both the states. Thank you.
Time over.
Very nice, Prasad. Very good topic you have introduced. Division of states. Topic head can be different, and point brought out is also good. There are arguments whether we should have smaller states or bigger states. If you see, Indian few states are bigger than many countries in the world. Maharashtra, Uttar Pradesh, or for that matter, Karnataka, Rajasthan. These are bigger states, and population wise also. So, what highlights Prasad has brought out ease of administration, then sense of belongingness, identity, based on language or something. Like US is also a federal state where small states are there and a country is there. Similar structure is here also, but in our case, it is mostly language which has been the criteria for making state. And further, like of late, what Prasad has brought out, how Bihar was divided, UP was divided, Punjab was divided, and recent case, good that that point was brought out, but maybe paucity of time, he could not say something on that. That is J&K. That is a different reason why J&K is now that 370 article abrogation and further making it union territory. Ladakh was always neglected because of Jammu and Valley, that is Srinagar and beyond. And then third smaller portion was um, the Ladakh. To understand it, see Maharashtra. It There are bigger portions: Marathwada, Vidarbha, Western Maharashtra, Konkan. If you see, local people in that particular area always think we are not given justice. Like Vidarbha people have been crying that we are not looked after. Marathwada people cries. Konkan people wanted development. So this always happens. So smaller states or bigger states, ultimately it boils down to the sincerity of the rulers, the people in power, whether they are able to deliver justice to the people, they are able to understand people. And now with the modern techniques and more social open environment, easily you tweet it, problem is addressed to highest level, and you people are there to listen you. Good, this is very important topic, I think. Both the topics, now new topics introduced in our forum, all should note these are important points. Okay, who is ready? Jay ready?
Sir, may I?
Okay, Sangram.
Sir, after
uh,
Sangram, I speak.
okay, Prasad, keep time.
Yes, sir.
May I start?
Yes, Sangram, you can.
Jai Hind. Today's my topic is Indian Navy. Indian Navy Day is celebrated annually on 4th of December to honor the remarkable contribution of Indian Navy in safeguarding the country's maritime borders and securing its interests in the Indian Ocean. The day commemorates the successful launch of Operation Trident during the Indo-Pakistan War of 1971, when the Indian Navy delivered a decisive blow to Pakistan's naval forces in Karachi, highlighting its strength and strategic importance. The primary role of Indian Navy is to protect India's vast maritime boundaries, which span over 7,500 kilometers, and ensure the security of vital sea lanes that are crucial for global trade. The Navy also plays an essential role in projecting India's naval power, maintaining peace in the Indian Ocean region, and enhancing maritime diplomacy through joint exercise and human missions. The Navy has been pivotal in providing disaster relief both within the India and neighboring countries during natural calamities. On Navy Day, various activities are organized to showcase the Navy's capabilities, including the naval parades, live displays of naval tactics, and operations of sophisticated ships, submarines, and aircraft. Events are held at the major naval bases in Delhi, where Navy persons demonstrate their operational readiness through mock combat drills and equipment demonstration. This day also serves as a platform to honor the courage and dedication of Navy's persons with a special award and recognition given to those who have shown exceptional service. In recent years, the Indian Navy has undergone significant modernization, focusing on indigenization under the Make in India initiatives. Notable achievements include the development of indigenously built ships and submarines, with the INS Vikrant, an aircraft carrier, being a landmark in this effort. Overall, Indian Navy Day highlights the crucial role of Navy in national defense, maritime security, and its growing presence on the global stage, reaffirming its commitment to protecting India's interest and promoting peace in the region. Thank you.
Okay, good Sangram. Tomorrow is Navy Day, and good. Someone has taken this topic because we must respect all these days. Navy being the smallest wing of our armed forces, manpower wise, Army is bigger than Air Force and then Navy. But if you see what will be the future in Indian Armed Forces and the future operations, let's go practically. 1947-48, India-Pakistan war fought by Indian Army against Pakistan Army. It was a land warfare. 62, China war, again both the armies fought with like Indian Army and Chinese Army. 65, Air Force also played role against Pakistan and Army also. Army, Air Force both. 71, Army, Air Force and Navy. 99, we will say limited war. It was specific to Kashmir and Valley. So it was Army and Air Force. But if there is a major warfare tomorrow, the Navy has got a lot of role. By the simple fact, once you are developing and becoming a powerful nation, you expand your territories, you expand your influence. And what is more on earth? Water. It is controlling water. Why the bigger powers, China and US, are having some problems in South China Sea? China is trying to, once they have become developed, they are reaching out, they are opening their spans and trying to control the oceans. India so far was in the category of developing nation, but more and more economic power we gain, we will strengthen our navy, we will strengthen our air force, but more so a navy, because it is the oceans which will matter in future wars. Who controls most? And INS Vikrant, what Sangram has brought out, is the first step. Indigenous first warship India has now come up with. So far we were not having our own capabilities. So navy is a very very big force in tomorrow's warfare, and Indian navy will be a key element in future warfare. Tomorrow is a navy day. Good, Sangram has brought out this topic. Good, Sangram, lot of improvement is there, but feel about more confidence, delivery pattern more smooth, more naturally it should flow. Okay,
Yes, sir.
it will
Yes,
come
sir.
with practice. Good. Who is
Okay,
next?
sir.
Jay?
Yes, sir. I'm ready.
Okay. Good that Jay has taken now spontaneous topic. He has taken a card. On Scholar Warrior channel, there are cards also. This stage should come. You pick up a card and you should be able to speak with 3 to 4 5 minutes preparation. Okay. Sangram, keep tight.
Oh,
Yes,
excuse me, sir.
Yes, Ashish.
Sir, could you please assign me a card, sir, so that I'll prepare for it, sir, for the
Okay.
next lecture, right?
Okay.
For this one only, sir.
Okay. Take 44.
Okay, sir. Okay, thank you, sir.
Jay, you can start now.
okay. Jai Hind and good evening to one and all. Today, all present here. Today's my lecture topic is APJ Abdul Kalam. APJ Abdul Kalam full name is Abul Pakir Januluddin Abdul Kalam. He is born in 15 October 1931 and died in 27 July 2015. APJ Abdul Kalam was an Indian aerospace scientist and statesman who served as the 11th President of India from 2002 to 2007. Born and raised in the Muslim family in Rameshwaram in Tamil Nadu. He studied physics and aerospace engineering. He is spent the next 4 decades and scientist and science administrator, mainly at the Defense Research and Development Organization (DRDO) and India Space Research Organization (ISRO), and was immediately involved in India's civilians. Abdul Kalam was a space programmer and military missile development efforts, and thus he came to be known as the missile man of the India for his work on the development of the ballistic missiles and launchers vehicles technology. He also played a pi- political organization, political organizations and technical role in political parties. A role in India's Pokhran second nuclear test in 1998, and the first SNICE, the original nuclear test by India in 1974. Kalam was elected as the 11th president of India with the support of the both ruling party, Bharatiya Janata Party, while Abdul Kalam got the awards like Bharat Ratna, Savarkar awards, and many awards like this. Thank you.
Okay, Jay. Sangram, how much time?
Sir, 2 minutes.
Okay. Jay, this shortcoming you have to just address deliberately.
Yes, sir.
You
Yes,
have
sir.
to have some points which you should be able to expand. Practice it. Take a point, speak
Yes,
for
sir.
30 seconds on that particular point. This is how you will be able to improve to utilize 3 minutes. Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes. Yes, sir.
Okay. Topic chosen out of that four topics. You chose Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, a great personality. In fact, in modern history, a godlike personality where uh, he has set a standard how a good human being can be. Simplicity, selflessness, great virtues he has displayed, and those who understand whatever he has achieved will really worship him because he dedicated his entire life for the cause of society. He never earned for himself, he was always there for society, especially when he was president. He made his impact on that position, how first citizen of a country could be. A person who is totally committed for the nation's welfare, citizens' welfare, people oriented, people friendly, and a great character. This is how we can look at Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam and a role model person. In fact, a demigod kind of person. Good, Jay. You can speak on such things, what you learned from him, what people should learn from him. This is how you have to add points. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Missile man. He was called as Missile man. See how a person, he was simple, very very friendly, but he was a missile man. He developed something which probably nobody will believe. Such a simple person is now building missiles. Missile programs were developed by him. Nuclear tests, he was also a key figure. So this is how a life is balanced. You do your work, but in person you can be a different uh, altogether. Okay, good, Jay. Now who is ready? Who want to speak?
Sir,
Sir,
I am
may I?
ready.
Ashish is ready. Who is there? Sukhada Jadhav.
Sir, Siddesh Jadhav, sir.
Siddesh. Okay. So we
Yes.
will take Ashish and then Siddesh. Okay.
Okay, sir. Okay,
Jay,
sir.
keep time for Ashish.
Yes, sir.
Can I start, Jay?
Ashish bhai, are you ready? Yes, you can
Yes, I
start.
am ready. Okay, so good evening to all. Today I'll be speaking on the topic alternate sources of energy. So, friends, talking about the various alternate sources of energy, they can be termed as the sources other than the traditional ways of energy production. Those are the fossil fuels, majorly, which are used till date. Talking about the various alternate sources of energy, those can be termed as renewable energy resources, which can be for the purpose solar energy, wind energy, uh, hydropower energy. As talking about solar energy is the light energy and the heat which we are using since a long time. But now the changes are being done in the field of solar energy. We are using the solar radiations for production of electricity, and we are using the solar heat radiations for various purposes, and we are able to trap as well as store the energies produced by sun. Then secondly, there is wind energy. The wind turbines are used at a very large scale for electricity production. Then there is hydropower generation. Hydropower generation contributes to a very major portion of the global electricity supply, or we can say to the global supply of electricity that is produced globally, not only in India, by using the potential of water stored in various dams and various projects. Those are built along the rivers. But there comes a problem along with these natural resources as we talk about the heavy energy use of our nation, particularly talking about our country. The most of our electricity supply is still uh, developed or is still generated by using the burning the coals, which is not a better form of energy. As we move towards the electrifying things, as we are talking about electric vehicles, but the electric vehicles are using the energy which is produced by the conventional methods. And here comes the hypocrisy where we say that we are using the electric vehicles, but on the other hand the electricity which is produced is not very eco-friendly, or we can say is uh, drastically hampering the environment. For this, what we need to think upon is a major grid for contributed grid is necessary as far as the solar power is concerned, because the storage of solar power is a very major issue. We need huge capacity batteries as well as the various photovoltaic cells to store the solar energy, which is not yet developed in our own country, and it is at the initial stage is very costly and expensive as far as the various conventional methods are compared. Talking about the
Last 30
wind
seconds.
energy, the wind is not available throughout the year and at every place. There are some particular places where the wind is at the velocity which is necessary for the production. So there needs a change with these alternate sources, but along with that we need to adopt these sources as government is also initializing with the PM Surya Ghar Yojana, as well as the various initiatives of providing free
Time up.
solar water pumps for the farmers. We need to contribute by our own selves and get the initiative for using the renewable and energy sources. Thank you.
Okay, very important and technical topic. Renewable energy or alternate sources of energy. How you must see as a defense aspirant. If a nation wants to be a powerful, first thing it requires is, in the order of priority, energy. Because energy surplus nation can do a lot of development. You see, we are not naturally blessed with Middle East like countries, oil is there or something. And so far, Middle East countries enjoyed that privilege. They became rich. But of late, the renewable energy or the advancement of technology has given us an opportunity to produce energy which is now a substitute to a traditional orthodox view of energy, that is oil based, and now future can be different. And that's why India targeted what is available to us is abundant sunlight. Almost half the country is having almost round the year energy in the form of sunlight. And this is how there are some issues, but it will get overcome as the technology further advances. I remember when first time this talk started about the plates for that solar energy conversion into electricity, these panels, electricity panels, and per unit the cost, it was coming very huge to the tune of 20 rupees per unit. And now with the advancement of technology it has drastically reduced, and the panel production, the technology involved, or the people player involved in that, they have really moved very fast, and this energy has now become cheap. India, if goes like this, one day we will have a lot of our requirements met from renewable energy. We are talking about an energy being produced from our farm waste in future. So solar energy, one of the area, wind energy is there, and now hydro-based energy was a big thing, but it has got some natural hazards also. It disturbs the ecosystem. You go for any mountainous area and you dig a tunnel, hydroelectricity projects. It has caused its own havoc. Whatever happened in the Uttarakhand, people blame it to disturbances into the natural ecosystem. So every initiative of mankind will have some repercussions in future. So we'll have about um, sunlight conversion into electricity, that is solar energy. It will also have wind energy, will also have impact. Somewhere disturbances will come to know in future, but as of now India wants to be a great player from fifth economy. If we want to move ahead to third slot, we have to have a higher industry. We want to increase our speed of vehicles, bullet trains, everywhere energy is required. So energy is a very very key thing if you want to become a powerful nation. We are talking about buses and trains who are who get instantly recharged. There is a bus is going to come as a model project where bus will be recharged in 1 minute. A panel will come down on the top of it, it will recharge and bus will go. So that is, on one hand it is not creating any pollution. We started with CNG and thereafter now we are moving to electricity based vehicles. Technology is enabling us, there will always be side effects, but India has to have renewable energy, and one day we will be energy surplus nation. And never know, within a decade we will export energy, which nobody thought 30 years back that we can export energy. This is how we are moving rapidly. Okay, good, Ashish. Spontaneously you chose a card and gave a good lecture. Further, more practice will give you more smart points within short span of time. Okay, good.
Yes, sir.
Who
Thank you,
is
sir.
now next? Siddesh. Ashish,
Yes,
take
sir.
time.
Am I
Yes, sir.
audible, sir?
Yes, you are audible.
Ashish, shall I start now?
Yeah, you can start.
Okay, so Jai Hind everyone. My today's lecture topic is pollution crisis in Delhi. So, as we all know, for the last few years, almost every November, Delhi and its surrounding areas has become a gas chamber. With the air quality index crossing the 400 mark, it becomes even difficult to breathe. So, according to the University of Chicago's Air Quality Life Index report 2023, prolonged exposure to severe air pollution could reduce the life expectancy of Delhi's residents by alarming 11.9 years. So, how can we fight this war against the polluted air? So, first, we need to diagnose the problem very properly, and second, we need appropriate policies and products to fight it. According to Indian Institute of Tropical Meteorology, Pune, during the first half of November 2024, the relative contribution from stubble burning, particularly from the area of Punjab and Haryana, peaked at approximately 35.18%. And this was followed by Delhi's transport sector contributing to the 19%. So, what policies and product could reduce this problem? First, 1 to 1.5 million hectares of paddy cultivation in Punjab and Haryana could be changed with other kharif crops. As we all know, because paddy generate greenhouse gas, which is very harmful to the environment. So, if the farmers switch from paddy to other crops such as pulses, oil seeds, or millets, much of this input subsidies going to paddy can be saved. Second, we need to expedite implementation of Delhi's electric vehicles policy. This policy aims for 25% of all new vehicle registrations to be EVs by 2024. Third point should be that we should introduce innovative technologies to air pollutant, such as installing vacuum cleaners, towers in areas with high pollutant levels. So, with such a mix of policies, technologies, and economics, Delhi can win the battle against air pollution. So, my suggestion would be, as a citizen of India, we should also bring the policies as Delhi have brought for the EVs. All states of India should also bring the policies, and we should use the electric vehicles. So, by this, we can reduce the pollution all over India. Thank you.
Good, Siddesh. When you are heading for SSB, Siddesh?
Sir, 26th of December, sir.
Okay, good. Very good quality lecture you have given. Only thing time. How much time he spoke?
Sir, 2 minutes 28 seconds, sir.
Okay. Further 30 seconds you should have spoken because first warning was not given. You could have continued. Okay.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Very good quality delivery of lecture you have given. Points were very good, organized. But now you further go to a level where spontaneously speaking, pick up a card. Within 3 minutes, you should arrange your thoughts and speak. This particular
Okay, sir.
topic about Delhi, today only I think Gadkari's statement was there. He's not comfortable in Delhi, always gets infection and something. A union
Yes, sir.
minister, a well respected union minister, is complaining about Delhi's air. That is the alarming situation. The root cause is human tendency going softer way, shortcut. All the farmers go for shortcut, burning the waste in farms. Now I think government has to come very heavily on this. Already laws are there. Only thing it is not implemented. It is banned actually. All the waste in the farms, whatever waste is there, it should not be burned. And there is a law. But the soft corner for all the farmers, it is difficult to implement such laws. But now people should get aware. Burning anything in a mass way around Delhi, Haryana, Western UP, all these sectors, Punjab, all these rich farmers. Firstly, these are all rich farmers, good farmers compared to rest of the India. The that particular belt is blessed with a lot of waters, rivers are there, government support from right from Independence Day or before that also. Development has always happened in that area. People got educated, people got more aware, farming techniques are advanced, and that is why they are very systematic and they may treat it as agribusiness rather than agriculture and they don't want to lose any penny. So shortcut is just burn it, no money required. But maybe youth should think or the government should think in the coming days, can we produce something from this waste, how to collect it. Maybe more incentives are required for such initiatives. If there is a company who wants to lift all the uh, remainings after the farm cultivation is there, some promotion is required, maybe subsidies are required, maybe some government programs are required. People will come forward, pick it up, and from west we can create wealth. Such programs are required. And some points which Siddesh is recommending electric vehicle in Delhi, because problem is not only in Delhi. The problem may be 20% population and the vehicles, because Delhi's vehicles, it is estimated that the number of vehicles in Delhi and the peripheral area is so much. You combine Mumbai, Bangalore, Hyderabad, Kolkata, these number of vehicles are there alone in Delhi because of all
Sir, that
headquarters.
number is, I think, 38 crore
Yes, it is
or
huge
lakh.
number of vehicles. Maybe so many headquarters there. Every VIP culture is there, and so much of things are there. That's why the number of cars right from beginning are more. So many official things are there, and that's why roads are good. But the number of vehicles flying there, they are creating problems, but still the major contribution is by these farmers for the air quality going down. Okay, it is a good topic. Good that our platform is raising the awareness about many issues for all of us. Okay, good. Who is next? There are few new students, I think, who are heading for NDA aspiration, SPI aspiration. I will request, I think couple of students are new. मैं आपको ये रिक्वेस्ट करूंगा, आप अपना इंट्रोडक्शन दे दीजिए और आपका सपना बोलिए कि आप, आई थिंक टेंथ वाले भी है एक दो बच्चे जो एसपीआई करना चाहते हैं। आप अपना बस नाम बोलिए और आप कहाँ से जुड़े हैं। शिंदे सर भी जुड़े थे, आई थिंक इज देयर और नॉट। एक मिनट, देवगिरी कॉलेज के शिंदे सर है, आई थिंक ही इज नॉट देयर नाउ। ओके, एनी स्टूडेंट वांट्स टू गिव इंट्रोडक्शन? Anybody left for lecturate? Wants to give lecturate? ओके। थोड़ा शाय फील करते हैं लोग जब आते हैं ऑनलाइन, नो इशू। लेकिन अगर एनडीए का सपना पूरा करना है तो आपको बोलना है, आपकी कम्युनिकेशन इज की। आपको एसएसबी इंटरव्यू ऐसे ही क्लियर करना पड़ेगा, प्रैक्टिस कर करके। रिटर्न तो शायद आप अकेले 10 बाय 10 के रूम में बैठ के कर लोगे, लेकिन जब आपको एसएसबी का स्टेज पार करना है एंड फर्दर जीवन में अच्छा करना है तो आपकी कम्युनिकेशन स्किल, आपका पर्सनालिटी डेवलपमेंट, लॉट ऑफ क्वालिटीज़ आपको आपके अंदर लानी है, तो आपको रीच आउट करना पड़ेगा, पढ़ना पड़ेगा, इंटरेक्ट करना पड़ेगा। दिस इज द ओनली सॉल्यूशन। बाय सिटिंग एट वन प्लेस यू कैनॉट लर्न एवरीथिंग, सो यू हैव टू इंटरेक्ट। Now it is easy to interact sitting at one place, but you have to interact and connect with people. This is such platform where you are connecting with people. किसी को अपना इंट्रोडक्शन देना है, खास करके जो नए बच्चे कुछ जुड़े थे, कुछ बोलना चाहते हैं? लाइक आईडी, अब आईडी शायद मदर की होती है, फादर की होती है, सिस्टर ब्रदर, खुद की कम लोग। अपर्णा मोहते, नदीम मुलानी, नंदिनी आईडी जिनका भी है। शिंदे सर, आपको कुछ बोलना है? सारिका जादव, okay, no issue. I will not force anyone to speak. Anybody who wants to say something from the regular students? I think today we had a good topics. About SSB, I want to now highlight few things. Those who are heading for SSB, I think three, four of
Yes,
you
sir.
are.
Hello, sir.
हाँ शिंदे सर,
Shinde sir speaking.
यस
Yes,
यस,
sir.
आपको कुछ बोलना है?
नहीं सर, जस्ट मैं वॉच कर रहा था, जस्ट आई एम।
ओके ओके। ये जो बच्चे
यस सर, लिसनिंग।
एसबीआई या एनडीए का सपना देखते हैं, उनको यही
जी
सीखना
सर।
है कि घर में जहाँ जहाँ वो बात कर सकते हैं उन्होंने इंग्लिश में ही बात करना शुरू करना है। और मुश्किल नहीं है,
जी सर।
6 महीने का एक रेगुलर प्रैक्टिस करने से हो जाता है, डोंट वरी। उनको यही हौसला
जी सर।
दीजिए।
जी सर।
और अच्छे टॉपिक सुनिए, थोड़ा सा 15 मिनट न्यूज़ सुनिए, न्यूज़पेपर या कुछ न्यूज़ के थ्रू थोड़ा सा अपडेट रहिए। ये आदत डालनी पड़ेगी, तभी जाके फिर सारे टॉपिक्स कवर होते हैं। और मुश्किल नहीं है, बहुत समय है।
जी सर।
एसपीआई के बाद 2 साल बचते हैं, तो एनडीए बहुत मुश्किल नहीं है। ठीक है।
जी सर, इट इज अ ग्रेट अपॉर्चुनिटी to the students. They have been studying in 10th standard and they have joined the lecture of SSB preparation
Okay, okay. So I will
because
just
of you,
tell,
sir.
yes, I will just communicate to them. Uh, they are fortunate that they are getting such kind of exposure right in the 10th, कि आपको इतने अच्छे अच्छे लेक्चरेट सुनने को मिल रहे हैं। आज बहुत अच्छे लेक्चरेट दिए सभी बच्चों ने, और इन
Yes,
बच्चों को शायद 10th में ये नहीं मिला था। जो भी अभी बच्चे यहाँ बात कर रहे हैं, आपको बहुत पहले
जी।
मिल रहा है, तो आपका एनडीए का चांस बढ़ जाता है, आपका एनडीए होने
Yes,
का
sir.
चांस बढ़ जाता है, आपकी पर्सनालिटी डेवलपमेंट का चांस बढ़ जाता है। तो प्लीज़ लिसन केयरफुली, थोड़ा सा रीडिंग करिए और क्वालिटी टाइम ऑर्गेनाइज करिए। अभी 2 साल सीरियस हो जाइए, फिर आपका एनडीए पक्का है, आपकी ज़िंदगी पूरी तरह से बदल जाएगी।
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay, thank you everyone. SSB related 1 or 2 tips I want to say for the students who are heading for SSB. You are in the final stage where you are now. Someone is having next month SSB, someone is having this month SSB. Just make a momentum reaching out till SSB, that you are good in your knowledge update, your fluency is coming up, your confidence is coming up. And for that, every day, whether it is online lecture or anything, make a habit 15 to 20 minutes you are interacting in English with someone on topics. Be deliberate. Create that scene in your own daily routine. Be deliberate, speak with someone, and that continuity has to be there. Make your PIQs. That PIQs should be screened by someone who understands it. Go for mock interview. Now Prasad and I think Vivek, we will go for mock interview for both of you. Those who really want to prepare for SSB, just be systematic. It is not difficult, but for every aspect be prepared, whether it is interview, whether it is lecturate, whether it is group discussion, whether it is psychological test. You can keep sending your psychological solutions, whatever TAT, WAT, SRT you solve. Send it. In my own time I will comment upon it, but keep doing it. Okay, so just lage raho, be positive, and nothing is impossible. Everything is possible. Be smart in your time management. If there is any stress, just open up with someone whom you rely upon, friend, teacher, parents, or you can speak to me. Just relax, don't carry any tension, and every day take a step forward. You will reach out to your destination easily, and don't take any extra tension. Okay, just be systematic, smart, because you are going to be a future leader. You cannot be uh, going down under pressure. That is what is your test is. Okay, we will end here. We'll call it a day. Bye. Jai Hind.
Sure, sir. Jai Hind.
Jai
Jai
Hind,
Hind,
sir.
sir. Jai
Jai
Hind,
Hind,
sir.